back it down, I don't go for none. I'm so hot, they nickname me the sun. Everything black and white like a nun. Bray, they made it, you know I'm the one. Bray, they made it, you know I'm the one. Bray, they made it, you know I'm the one.
What's going on? It's your boy Brady Mayday, and I'm back with another react. Now we doing 2 for 1 for the day because I've been gone for a minute. So well, it ain't really been a minute. It's just been a week, and I feel like I ain't been giving my supporters and my subscribers, the things that they be looking for. And shout out to the people that support me and be faithfully coming to my page to see things. We small, but hey, we coming up. You feel me? And I gotta say this, man. Fuck Anthony Edwards, but ain't nothing wrong with him. He's still good. I give credit to what credit's due. Anthony Edwards doing his thing, you feel me? Knocked my boy LeBron out, you feel me? It's cool though, because at the end of the day, Luka had to get it together anyway. But today we finna be reacting to Anthony Edwards' replies to fans online, and we gonna see what Michael Jordan's son gotta say, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't know, I don't care what nobody say. Anthony Edwards is Michael Jordan's son. Now I know they were saying Jimmy Buckets, he's Michael Jordan's son, but Anthony Edwards is Michael Jordan's son for real. He just ain't got the bald head yet.
What's up, GQ? It's Anthony Edwards. Today, I'm going undercover on the internet. It's actually me. I got the skill. I need Will. Don't holler at me. Don't help me out with these questions, Sat.
Bro, the man's is literally his face, his mannerisms, the way he act, the way he play. And the nigga's wearing hoop earrings, bro. Who else did we know wore hooped earrings? Michael Jordan, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. That's that man daddy.
Okay, then.
They need to do a DNA test.
It says, who's the other guy? Like, who's Slick? That's my partner. When you see me, you see Slick.
2 players. Way I walk, shot talk. It's slick and subtle and smooth. And it works for everybody. We had practice 20, it was like 2016 going into 2017. Buddy, he coming strong on, so.
I'm mean to everybody, like the new team. Everybody introducing themselves. And he just so happened to be the last person to walk out the locker room.
He even smiled like Mike.
Yeah. I had a couple jokes for him when I first saw him. So. First time meeting him, but other than that, he was pretty cool.
Something I ain't never did in my life. Took me 82 years to get him.
Gramps keep it real. So this is where Ant gets his from. Pretty much. I was always around my grandpa for like 5-6 years straight, so just sitting around.
Bro, are y'all looking at this man's face?
He had no jokes with me, but he gave me some real life game. That's what made it funny, because it was.
Oh yeah, don't sleep on them granddads, boy. Them old schools, boy. I love me some old schools, boy. They go put you on that game for real, boy. They ain't get that old for no reason. Real talk.
Real life. A joke isn't good unless it's got some truth to it. Why is he wearing that orange wristband?
I wore the orange wristband because I met this kid named Luka in Detroit, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
He had a wristband for
Now,
me.
how ironic is that he met a kid named Luka and dropped Luka off?
And, I just took him out wear for the rest of my career. So that don't mean everybody try to give me wristbands, try to get me to wear y'all wristbands. It was just a one-time thing.
Who's some artists on your game day and workout playlist?
I'm coming. Be different. Be different. Who the other artist? Be different. Pretty much.
You forgot that boy B. Different.
Yeah. Be different.
Who is Be Different?
One of his first ones. I was featured on one. On one of them, but when you talking about that, we talking about Be Different right now. He the one.
Hey, got a catalog. And they say his catalog worth more than a lot of these rappers out here.
Nah, we talking about Bug. Be Different. That's who I'm listening to every day, all day.
Who is Be Different? Is that Lil Baby?
Edwards spent his early life in Oakland City, Atlanta, Georgia. When he was 3 years old, he was given the nickname Ant-Man by.
Oh, snap. So he from the, if I'm not mistaken, Oakland City, that's the South Side. That ain't the South Side, like deep South, like Riverdale call it, but I want to say that's South though. That's the Southwest side. Yeah, the SWAT. Hold on, now. It's starting to make a little sense how he be flying his stuff. Because I ain't gonna lie, people. If you know people in the Southwest side, boy, they flashy, just like the East side people.
His father.
For sure. Yeah, true. Yeah. My football coaches, one of them called me Black Jesus. My basketball coach used to call me Boogie. I had a couple different names.
Black Jesus? Who else did we know named Black Jesus? He played basketball too. Around the same height. Used to hoop. Used to do a double scoop.
Why Nick not hooping? I got my pension and got the hell on. Retired.
He got kicked out of the team in high school.
My coach, he was hating on me.
Nah, he was being bad in school. Y'all.
Nah. Coach wasn't hating on you. Use that troll on the team. Coach tell you go do a suicide. You telling coach, fuck you. I ain't doing no, you go do a suicide, nigga.
Kids who watching this, y'all need to be good in school. If y'all want to be able to play basketball, do all your schoolwork.
Hey man, I ain't gonna cap, G. I can tell basketball saved Anthony Edwards. If Anthony Edwards ain't get into basketball, man, ain't no telling. He probably be the biggest hustler to come out the A. He probably be one of the biggest hustlers. I ain't even gonna cap.
Do your homework. Be good in school so you don't get kicked off the team, because it results in questions like this. Why Nick not hooping? He got kicked off the team because he was being bad in school. And he's not a bad kid.
He's being more than bad in school.
Just acting out. He eventually got put back on the team.
Yeah, thanks to my boy, him strong arming some folks.
Sure.
Oh, so he was the muscle of the school.
What whip is that they pushing? I have no clue, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, due to the fact that I have expertise in all cars made, born in America, that is a Bentley Bentayga. And I was driving it like I don't love my life.
I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. Look how he talk trash.
Hey, yo, I wonder how Ant became such a great trash talker.
I don't really know where I got.
I know exactly. What'd he say? Hold on. I'm gonna rewind and then we gonna go back.
Became such a great trash talker.
I don't really know where I got my trash talking from.
I know exactly where you got it from. You got it from your daddy, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Because it's unique. I think it's just me. I don't know. I ain't really get it from nobody because, like, my brother, who I wanted to be like growing up, he quiet. You can hear a pin drop when he around. So I probably would say my sister, for real. Like, my sister, when she used to play, she used to talk a lot of trash. So, like, probably from her, if anybody. In a minute. Love to see that they've gotten closer. What's one thing you learned from KD on and off the court? One thing I learned from him on the court, he definitely was like helping me with catching and shooting the ball. Like, he was trying to get me to find my rhythm, how I would like catch and shoot the ball, because I would step left, right, or right, left, or hop into it, or do weird stuff when I try to catch the ball to find a rhythm. And he always like catch it with some type of rhythm. So he was trying to help me with that. So I will say that. And
I ain't gonna cap, man. Like KD probably one of the best scorers that we probably ever go see. One of the best scorers we go see in history, boy. You can probably go. He paved the way. Excuse me. Kevin Durant paved the way for people like Wembanyama. He paved the way for them type of people. Who else? Jason Tatum. He paved the way for them type of people, man, where you taller than what you supposed to be, but you handling that rock and he paved the way for people who's big that wants to play like a shooting guard. You ain't gotta be small to be a shooting guard no more. Once KD came into the league.
Off the court, I ain't learned nothing from him off the court. He just cool, super cool to be around. Yeah, he just be chilling for real.
They smoking that gas. I know what was going on.
What made Anthony Edwards' Adidas shoe so appealing to basketball fans? I think number one is me wearing the shoe.
Hold on, let me see
number
that.
Two is probably how good they look. They feel great to me.
That actually,
the best shoe I ever.
That actually ain't no bad design for real. I wouldn't rock it with no clothes or nothing. I gotta see how it look again. But from this angle, that ain't no bad design though. Like I would definitely hoop in those for real, for real.
Put on in my life, you know, they look good. So that's pretty much why. X. How do you think your draft class panned out so far? Redraft the top 5. Me at 1. I would go LaMelo at 2. I'm going Tyrese Maxey at 3. Tyrese Halliburton at 4. I'm going Jaden. Shit, Jaden McDaniels. I ain't gonna lie, I'm going
That's
Jaden.
valid.
I was trying to find something. Nah, I'm going Jaden.
That's valid. I'm not even gonna cap. That's valid, man. All 5 of them players have been doing their thing. Tyrese Maxey probably ain't been having the best success, as everybody else, but he's still at the top of his game though, and he's improving in my eyes.
Jaden, sure. Reddit. How has Ant Edwards evolved since being drafted? I became a pretty good 3-point shooter.
He's
My
excelled.
Pick and roll has
He's definitely excelled. I ain't no hate this way. He knocked my boy out, but ain't no hate this way.
And I've been, trying to grow as a leader, I would say. So, YouTube. Is he still eating those hot fries every day in 2025? No, I'm not.
Nah, you
never
can't
really
do that.
eating that many bags of hot fries anyway, but y'all took it in.
That ain't no good diet, boy. When you gotta run up and down that court for 48 minutes. Damn.
Does Ant feel bad about dunking on people the way he does? Hell no. Wish I could dunk on every fucking body. I want to dunk on everybody.
Just like his daddy.
Hold on, we need the backstory of this. What really went down with Obama? We was all just chopping it up, and I think he was just curious. He just said something like, "What's up with this young fella?" I mean, he don't know me. I ain't won no championships. I ain't getting no chance to meet him. So that's his first time meeting me, So it's a great introduction.
Now I feel, man, you still gotta. We still men.
Do we think Ant-Man could hold his own in the NFL? Y'all know they put me in Madden, so just go buy my MUT card. I bought my MUT card the other day.
Oh, what? He ain't Madden.
Y'all, let's see. Y'all get y'all answer. Playing in the NFL? Nah, I'm cool. I mean, I want to, but I love where I'm at.
Don't tell me he gonna do what Jordan did. He go retire and go play in the NFL for a year or two.
Ant played this role too well where he returned to the big screen. If I create my own movie, like my own show, then yeah, but not for nobody else. But I had an awesome time working with Wancho and Adam Sandler and everybody. Yeah, that was dope. So I had a good time.
All right, GQ. This slick.
And it's your boy Johnny.
We out of here.
That was a decent little video, you know what I'm saying? We got to see more of an insight on Michael Jordan's son. You know what I'm saying? With them, got the little head of steam into the playoffs, but we gonna see how they shape against the Warriors, you know what I'm saying? Ain't been on top of his game, I can't even lie, can't front. Well, Brady Mayday, we out.